Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about the college's internship requirement. This is the first video in a three-part series about the Warrington College of Business Administration's internship requirement. In this video, we'll explore the following topics. What is an internship and how does it differ from a part-time job? How to get an internship? What do I do after I've been offered an internship? This is a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. Students frequently are unsure if the position they are applying for constitutes an internship or if it is simply a part-time work. While the two terms may seem synonymous, they are distinct. The primary difference between an internship and a part-time job is that an internship, by definition, must include a specific learning objective. This is the primary objective of the internship. In contrast, part-time jobs are positions where the student's primary goal is earning wages. Put another way, students pursuing an internship's main goal is to develop skills or knowledge base of a certain industry that is relevant and transferable to their future career goals. This is why internships are frequently referred to as experiential learning. In contrast, the main goal for students working in part-time jobs is getting paid for their work now. These students aren't typically as concerned with the transferability of the skills they use on the job to future positions. If you aren't sure whether the position you're applying for is an internship, ask yourself these questions. Is the position within your area of study, and will things you learned in your major related courses assist you in this position? Will there be a superior that provides guidance, evaluation, and feedback? Will you be engaged in continual evaluation of learning objectives throughout the duration of this position? If you answered yes to most or all of these three questions, then chances are it's an internship. If not, then you may want to consult with a CAP mentor or your academic advisor and career coach to discuss other options. Perhaps no question is asked to advisors or CAP mentors as frequently as, how do I get an internship? The first step in getting an internship is figuring out what you want out of an internship. Is there a specific industry you want to work in? Are you flexible on location or will you only intern in certain places? Is there one company that would be your top choice? Must you be paid for your internship or can you afford to work in an unpaid internship? What skills do you want to develop during the internship? Once you've answered these questions, the next thing you'll need to know is where to find out about internship opportunities. To support you finding an internship, the College of Business offers you a variety of resources, like the CAP Mentors. We have firsthand experience helping students find internships through personal networking, social media, career showcase, and more. Additionally, we can refer students to other resources like the Miller Retail Center, the CRC, and the International Programs Office to help further expand students' internship opportunities. The last step you'll need to take is preparing to apply. Regardless of where you find out about internships, there are certain things students will need to do in order to go from being interested to being an intern. These include developing a resume, crafting effective cover letters, preparing for interviews, and mastering your elevator pitch. While these tasks may seem daunting, you can always come see the CAP mentors in the second floor of Hebner Hall for help. We'll help ensure that you put forth your best foot and you maximize your chance of landing your dream internship. Congratulations! You've been offered an internship. Now there are a couple things you'll need to do to prepare yourself for success. First, you'll need to be sure that you thank the provider for the opportunity and formally accept the position. In order to register for GEB4941, you will need the internship provider to send you a letter of offer that has the following information on company letterhead: your name, the position you'll be interning in, the start and end date of the internship, the number of hours per week you'll be working, the duties and responsibilities you'll be charged with. I'll tell you more about enrolling in the GEB4941 in our next video, but please don't forget to secure this letter of offer. First, you'll need to be sure you can contact any other company you have applied with and inform them of your decision to accept an internship with another organization. Your reputation is the most valuable thing you have, and so you don't want to sully it by stringing another organization along when you know you won't be interning there. Finally, you'll want to contact your supervisor prior to your internship and ask if there is anything you can do prior to the start date that ensures that you are successful. Remember, employers don't want interns to be passive. They want to see individuals that take initiative and come prepared to succeed. Waiting to hear what others' expectations are of you can often get you starting off on the wrong foot. You want to exceed expectations because at the least you hope to have your supervisor be willing to serve as a reference and be extended a full-time offer upon finishing. So don't be shy, reach out and make sure you're ready to work.
In this video, we're going to explain the process for registering for GEB4941. The first step is to finish watching this video and the next video, which goes into detail about the internship assignment requirements to earn credit for GEB4941. After you watched video 3, you will need to take the internship preparedness quiz found just below the video links on the left side of the Academic Advisor and Career Coach Sakai site. If you do not have access to the Academic Advising and Career Coaching Sakai site, please contact a School of Business advisor. After you complete the quiz, you'll be given access to the internship credit application. If upon completion of the quiz you don't have access to the internship credit applications, you must retake the quiz. You must earn a passing mark, confirming your preparedness for completing your internship. Next, you will need to complete the internship credit application. This application will require that you know the following: your supervisor's name and contact information, a short statement explaining how the experience qualifies as professional development for you, a letter on letterhead from your employer confirming your position, the dates of your internship, and your likely responsibilities. You will also need to know how many credits of GEB4941 you want to be registered for. We will talk more about credit hours and work hours in a second. When requesting credits, please keep the following in mind. First, you are only required to complete 150 hours and 1 credit of GEB4941 to fulfill your internship requirement. If you're planning to work more than 150 hours, you are eligible for additional credits along this scale: 2 credits for 260 hours, 3 credits for 370 hours, and 4 credits for 480 hours. Please note that regardless of how many hours you are working in your internship, you are only required to register for 1 credit to fulfill your GEB4941 requirement. You are only advised to register for more than 1 credit in special situations. I would encourage you to talk with your advisor and career coach if you have any additional questions about credits and work hours. After you have completed the internship credit application, a School of Business advisor will verify your internship experience and register you for GEB4941. Please note that your application will go through. An advisor will review it to verify that it meets the standards of an internship, and then an advisor will add the course to your upcoming semester schedule. If you decide not to follow through with the internship, it is your responsibility to drop the course from your schedule. One frequently asked question is, can I register for credit in the fall after I've completed the internship in the summer? And the answer is no. You must complete GEB4941 in the same semester you are completing your internship. You will not be able to add credit retroactively for a completed internship. Remember, you'll need to complete the internship credit application in a timely manner so that you can be registered for your internship before the deadline. And finally, be sure to pay close attention to the next video for more information about what is required for successful completion of GEB4941 and how the assignments will help you to reflect on your internship experience.
In this final video, we're going to preview the assignments that you will be asked to complete in order to receive credit for GEB4941 and fulfill the internship requirement. The assignments for GEB4941 are designed to make sure that you get the most out of your internship. Our hope is that every WCBA student has a successful internship experience and is offered a full-time position by the company with which they interned. Consequently, we developed 6 assignments targeted towards guiding you to success in your role as an intern. I'm going to preview each of these assignments and provide you with a little information about how it's relevant to you. The first assignment is the company profile. Companies often indicate that interns and new employees lack an appropriate amount of knowledge about the organization. This includes things like the name of the company's CEO, the location of the headquarters, the industry the company is in, and the specific department with which you'll be interning. While this information may not seem overly important, every company is proud of its culture and history and wants to integrate all staff into this sense of community. Thus, it is essential that you know your company. If nothing else, they were kind enough to offer you the opportunity to serve as an intern, so it's the least you can do as a sign of respect. The second assignment is about your goal settings. In this assignment, you will set up a contract with your supervisor. Your goals should be thorough and well developed. You'll want to think about the skills you want to develop as well as the specific responsibilities you would want to take on as an intern. In establishing these goals prior to the beginning, the students can take steps to ensure that they maximize their experience and leave their internship feeling a sense of accomplishment. Keep in mind you should be clear in what you're looking for, because you'll be revisiting this assignment at the end of your internship semester. The third assignment is the supervisor interview. One of the most common mistakes interns traditionally make is not taking initiative in opening up the lines of communication with your supervisor. We want to ensure that every WCBA student knows what their supervisor's expectations are and preferences are. Additionally, this is an opportunity where the student can gain valuable insights into how the supervisor succeeded in getting their current position. The fourth assignment is the industry and competitor profile. This assignment helps students further develop their understanding of the company they work for and the environment of the industry in general. Some of the questions asked in this assignment are: what is the annual industry revenue, who are leaders of the industry, and what are the challenges faced by this industry? This analysis forces students to think about their potential career direction and its likely growth or contraction. For example, if you had interned for Blockbuster Video in 1999, you might have been able to identify Netflix and Redbox as competitors with a better business plan and not accepted a potential offer from Blockbuster following graduation. The fifth assignment is the goal-setting evaluation assignment. The purpose of this is to look back on the steps taken throughout the internship to achieve the goals set at the beginning of your internship. Some of the questions asked in this assignment are: what specific responsibilities did you work on to achieve the strengths you develop? What areas do you plan to continue developing? How will you describe this internship on your resume? Answering these questions will help you realize how much you have developed your strengths during your time at your internship. Hopefully you enjoyed your experience and want to continue pursuing a career in that field. If not, don't feel that your experience was a failure. It's better that you figured this out now than after you graduated and accepted a full-time position. The sixth assignment is a final evaluation from your supervisor. This assignment provides students with an excellent opportunity to see what were their strengths during their experience and what were the areas where they have opportunity to improve. It is important to remember that criticism can be more valuable than praise. Don't be offended if an employer has suggestions for you to improve your performance. No one is perfect and everyone can improve at their jobs. The important thing is to focus on steps you can take to improve. Well, that about does it for our final internship video. I hope that you came away with a better understanding of how these assignments can help you maximize your internship experience. I want to thank you for watching this video and wish you best of luck on your internship.